So I'm going to right after this song, right?
Okay, great. After this song. Yeah.
You have about 60 seconds to go again.
All right.
I'm sorry, now Trinidad and Tobago. It's 9 minutes after 2 p.m. It's a public holiday. It's also the 30th of March, 2023. And wherever you may be listening to DJManRadio.com, it's time for Support Your Health Naturally, where the Dr.Batson doctor has arrived a bit earlier today. So we're always flexible with time on this radio station. And we give the doctor the preference, as a matter of fact, because he's the man who controls the show and ensures that our listeners are very healthy, because we want to have listenership for a very long time to come. Now, in order to be on that road, you've got to be checking Dr. Jason Batson as often as possible to get your act intact. Get your act intact so you'd have a great life on this planet. But look into this. Someone sent me a video about beautiful landscapes and rivers and water, babbling of the brooks and so on. And I asked myself, God put all this there for us to enjoy. And you know what? We are trying to destroy it. So look at the nice things in nature, how beautiful it looks, the flowing of the water and so on. Why would you want your blood to flow like that? And have a good life? Well, then we'll find out more shortly with Dr. Jason Batson live on DJ Mahalo Radio TV. Doctor, good afternoon.
Pleasant good afternoon, DJ Mamu. How are you doing, sir?
Excellent, good weather so far. I'm deciding to make my kite for flying time, which is going to be next week.
Nice.
To design, here's my plan to design my bowl. You know, some my bowl.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, those big, huge kites.
Mm-hmm.
Put on that. Support your health naturally.
Oh, I like that, man. I like how that song.
Yeah.
I endorsing that. Yeah, I endorsing that. Definitely. Yeah, I always tell people I like Easter for that because of kites. I remember as a young man growing up, my grandfather used to take us to do that. And we actually used to make kites, and it was just bamboo, some flower paste, and kite paper,
Yes.
and some cookie broom.
Cookie broom, yeah.
Yes.
You make your arch and you put your thread and then tie it up nice. Like
yes. Yes.
And you're ready to go.
Yeah, you definitely.
You remember the chicken chow?
Yes, of course, man.
Yeah, the chicken chow. That's a simple piece of paper, kite needle.
Right.
The thread there, and
I wonder if I could still make. I wonder if I could still make a kite, boy. I had to feel. I had to try that this holiday here.
At your age, you'll still be able to make it. Don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So let me say a pleasant good afternoon to the listeners on DJMamuRadio.tt.com. Always a pleasure to be in your company. Of course, today is Thursday. Happy Shouter Baptist Day to everyone. I hope you're enjoying your holiday. And yours truly, Dr. Jason Batson, is here discussing health from a natural and integrated medicine. Let me say a pleasant good afternoon to Ms. Marge Hills, Life of Purpose Carter, Dr. Batson. Those eyes look, they're not tired, but I mean, the thing is, I was up very early this morning. I had to drop a friend of mine in the airport, and then I went to the gym afterwards. So I finished, and that was quite early. I finished gym so I reached the gym for 5 o'clock. Right, and I worked out for like 2 hours, and I've been doing programs since. So of course, I'm here with you guys. So today we're discussing poor circulation, and the poor circulation that rears its ugly head, where you actually see the discoloration in the ankles, the discoloration by the toes, the discoloration in the instep, the discoloration by your temple, your forehead, under your eyes, the problems with blurred vision, the problems with glaucoma, the problems associated with memory issues. All these point to some form of poor circulation in one form or the other. The thing is, what we're speaking about today is poor peripheral circulation, which is circulation in the extremities. So it's a matter of getting everything organized where that circulation is concerned and really helping you to correct this poor circulation. We're also going to discuss what sort of tests we do at Batson and Associates to determine the quality of circulation you have, and of course, uh, what you could look forward to when you come to Batson and Associates in actually dealing with that particular situation. DJ Mamu, you were going to say something?
No, actually, go ahead when you complete what you're trying to say.
Right. What I was saying too as well, feel free to give us a call or visit. Let me just remind you very quickly of our clinic telephone numbers. We are located on the first floor of Money Talks building. That is Money Talks building in Montrose, Chaguanas. That telephone number for Montrose is 222-8261. That's 222-8261. And the WhatsApp for that office is 314-9975. That is 314-9975. So feel free to give us a call or visit. Keep in mind our DB office as well, which is now opening from Mondays to Saturday. And that office is located on the corner of Ramsonwood Trace and the SS Erin Main Road in Debe. I'll actually be in Debe on Saturday, please God. And of course, we are doing a availability clinic now where I'll be available in clinic a little more for certain days. And of course, this week was Chaguanas, and we also have Chaguanas this coming week. So the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd, we already did Chaguanas, the 27th, the 28th, and the 29th. What we also going to be doing the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd of April. So look out for that. You can call, you can walk in. If you plan on doing your blood analysis, you want to do the pensioner special with the blood analysis, with the consultation, with the foot detox. That's at a really good price for the pensioners. You can't do that, and of course, get your review with yours truly, Dr. Jason Batson. So that number again, you can call is 222-8261. That's 222-8261, as well as 314. That's 314-9975. You're listening to Dr. Jason Batson, the Senior Medical Director at Batson and Associates, where we support your health naturally. So let's discuss some the consequences, as I said, of poor circulation. So if you have problems with dizziness, dizzy, lightheaded, you're always feeling like, the room is spinning. That is something that you need to pay very close attention to as it relates to poor circulation. What about blurred vision? Your vision all of a sudden is becoming blurred. Or you may be told that you have glaucoma, which is high ocular pressure in the eyes. If you have glaucoma is an indication of poor circulation to the brain. Those of you who may have things like pins and needles, cramping on their calves, cramping in their calves, burning on their feet. That is early signs of poor circulation again, and that is something that's going to help, or what we are actually able to help with at Batson and Associates. Keep in mind the telephone numbers, which I'm going to allow DJ Mamu to give you in a little bit, where you'd actually be able to call. The program is interactive and actually speak to us as regards to your health. So keep in mind, again, those telephone numbers for our offices, 314-9975, that's WhatsApp, 314-9975, as well as 222-8261. Again, that's 222-8261. Over to you, DJ Mamu.
Thank you very much, Dr. Jason Batson. And again, those of you who'd like to call in the program this afternoon, even though it's a public holiday, you're at home, and maybe visiting a friend or a family that's maybe also perhaps recovering from an illness, introduce them to Dr. Jason Batson. The number 1-868-337-2287. That's for international listeners, and for the local listeners, you have 868-337-2287. give us a call. Pose your question or questions to Dr. Jason Batson this afternoon on DJMarvelRadioTT.com. He's speaking about poor circulation in the limbs, and that's something occurring regularly with a number of employees at jobs who sit at computers for hours, do not even walk for 10 minutes in the building, and it continues. Drivers, taxi drivers, taxi drivers, bus drivers, drivers on a whole, sitting for long hours. That creates, it also is an avenue for circulation. The legs
Definitely.
were meant to use to walk, to ensure good circulation in the body, and so on. So I am guilty also because, listeners know me for the last, 29.5 years. By the way, Dr. Jason, on the 5th of July, I'll be 30 years in the radio business.
Oh, congratulations. So definitely.
Yeah, in advance, yeah. Too far away. But I've been sitting on chairs, operating with computers. I'm guilty also. Because when I used to work before in Port of Spain, I used to attend to filling sometimes 4 computers. And I'm working assiduously to get things done. But today, I have to take care of my health because I want to go on, as I said last week, was it last week or the week before? I want another 60 plus years.
Plus years.
My life.
Definitely. Yes, I'm in total agreement with you. That problem with sitting down, even persons who have, they see it where they have spider veins, varicose veins. Varicosis is the condition, and that's a serious thing because you could actually end up with a venous ulcer that actually opens. And once that ulcer opens, it can actually create a wound, which becomes very difficult to heal. And in some cases, it just gets worse and worse. And it gets so bad that they have no other choice but to actually remove the entire limb. And that's what we try to say. If you are at Batson and Associates, check out our diabetic center, which is going to be coming very soon on stream, where we'll be focusing more on diabetics, focusing on helping them to really attain and achieve their goal of improved blood sugar readings. And of course, one of the things that we offer at Batson Associates as well too is that testing, that blood analysis, that magnetic resonance analysis scan, where we actually able to determine, for example, how much blood is going to your brain. Wouldn't you like to know how your peripheral circulation is? One of the things that machine has the ability to do is actually check to see the status of brain tissue blood supply, which is the amount of blood going to the brain. It also has us help us, to understand what is going on with your kidneys. We actually also able to see via the microscope when we do our blood analysis and our magnetic resonance analysis scans, where we get a complete and total look of the body. And in getting that look of the body, we actually able now to determine what are the root causes of your problem. Is it a hormonal issue? Is it a question of your digestion? How many persons have acid reflux, bloating, gas? You always feel like you're full. Your food doesn't digest properly. Those are some of the key components and key aspects that we're going to be dealing with as regards to those things. So, feel free again to give us a call or visit. Keep in mind our clinic days that we're having with myself. We do have our other consultants there who work within our very efficient and effective protocols. Let me say a pleasant good afternoon to Ms. Karishma Ramdan, Mr. Paul Green, Mr. Rene Bastamante, and Mr. Stefan Vialva, all our hardworking consultants at Batson Associates, where we actually now able to assist individuals to get better readings. If your blood sugar is always high, you're on insulin. Insulin, in case you don't know, is not good for you. Insulin causes the body to deteriorate very, very quickly. And I say that with no apologies. It really does. Regardless of what your doctor tells you. It significantly damages your eyesight very badly and very quickly as well. So, that is something that you should want some information on. You should want to better your situation. Look at the eye optics formula, for example, which is an eye drop that we carry at Batson Associates. That eye drop is it improves circulation in the eyes, it improves circulation in the cerebral hemisphere. So it's very important, to get that and get some help with it. We have the eye tea as well, our wide range of teas. We're getting some more teas coming in, especially circulation. We'll be getting shortly again. So that is something to pay attention to. Let me say a pleasant good afternoon to Miss Elizabeth Mary. She says, Dr. Lovelock, aka Dr. Batson of Batson and Associates. Good being here, listening. Miss Marva Bartholomew Grace says, good afternoon, Dr. Batson. Miss Sarah Bettel McIntosh, she says, good day. Alison Talbot says, good afternoon, Dr. Batson and Associates, and all who are logged on, good afternoon to you. Honey Bay is in the house. She says, good afternoon, Doc. Hi, Shakil, staff and viewers. Honey Bay, I feel like I'm playing hide and seek just to come here and watch this man at some face. Thank you so very much. Let me say, of course, a pleasant good afternoon to our social media as it relates to Instagram. Instagram, we have Lex $1 Million Baby has joined us. We have Dark. It's Darky Savlon or Savlon. We have Felicia's 32. Only on these fancy names all let us have here. And a pleasant good afternoon to Charlene Moore. Pleasant good afternoon to you. So, as I said, when it comes to circulation, it is very important that you pay attention to that. Sleep is one of the key aspects that you need to work on in order to improve your circulation. Now, as it relates to sleep, there's a product we carry at Batson Associates called Nerve Restore. Now, I love this product so much, simply because Nerve Restore is an adaptogen, and what it does, it actually helps you to sleep. It improves the quality of sleep, one. What it also does as well, it also relaxes you. So it helps your body deals with stress, reduces your cortisol levels. So it's going to help with relaxation. If you may have some problems with depression, lady who have problems with PMS, postmenopausal syndrome, when you have all these hormonal imbalance challenges, you may have problems with your thyroid, you may have problems with sleep, you may have problems with energy, you may have problems with your blood pressure starting to elevate and become problematic. All these are things that you actually can do to assist in correcting that particular situation. So feel free to give us a call or visit. We have those specials. We also have our engine promotion cleanser, which is for persons who deal with mechanics, people who are joiners, people who work in air conditioning and refrigeration, where you smell these different gases that can become so dangerous and damaging to you. Try and call Batson and Associates, get the Santulan, get the Alkagen water, and give yourself a healthier opportunity to live. So that telephone for the St. James office. That office is located on the Red Edge Mall, or in Red Edge Mall rather, Western Main Road, St. James. And that office number and telephone number for that office is actually, you can call 222-8261 as well, and they will, of course, direct you to that office, 222-8261. And, of course, we have the Tobago office, which is the Triangle Building in Scarborough, Tobago, and that is located in Scarborough there. So, of course, again, that 222-8261 number you can call. Over to you, DJ Mamu.
Thank you, Dr. Jason Batson. On DJ Mamu Radio, tutu.com. You're listening to Support Your Health Naturally, a weekly program aired to ensure that our listeners are in good health. Speaking of good health, here comes exciting news from Dr. Jason Batson's office. This is for those who have been handling or in the area of usage of toxic chemicals on a daily basis. This could affect you, not right now, but as you get younger. As the numbers grow, you tell yourself you're getting younger. That is when anything is possible, anything happens to you. Now, due to the buildup of toxins in your bodies,
yes,
there's something called a 7-channel cleanse to help you detoxify. Doctor will explain to you what does detoxify and so on. There's something called, we call it now the Miracle Santulan. It's a unique blend of all safe, natural ingredients designed to gently clean and detoxify your digestive tract, your kidneys, your colon, bloodstream, the liver, lymphatic system, the skin, and the lungs. Alkagen water, by the way, it's alkaline water. It's good for your body, neutralizes free radicals, detoxifies your colon, super hydrates your body. aids in the regulation of blood glucose levels in diabetics and removal of unwanted weight. So, listeners, those of you who've been listening to this program since it started with Dr. Jason Batson, you notice what doctor speaks about basically? What is happening to everybody? Cancer, circulation, right? Detoxification of your body, blood need to be analyzed and so on. So we need to understand clearly why Dr. Jason Batson has been sent by Almighty God for the last 14 years to be in this position to take care of God's people. Why don't God himself take care of the people? Well, he doesn't have much time. He actually would send one of his messengers. And one of his messengers today is Dr. Jason Batson. Listeners, take note. This is his 14th year in operation. It means something is happening. 14 years, 4 offices, 5th on its way, and 6th is very soon.
Yes.
So the faster you get to the office and take care of your health, you'll be able to see your grandchildren grow up and get them married or send them away with a happy smile. We weren't sent here to suffer. We were sent here to enjoy life.
Definitely.
So, doctor?
Correct. Most certainly. And that's one of the things I was saying. A lot of persons, they just exist in, let me say a pleasant good afternoon to Miss Joan Garcia. She says, good afternoon, Mr. Batson. Enjoy the rest of your day and be safe. Thanks so very much, Miss Garcia, and same to you. The thing is, I often tell persons is the quality of life that you enjoy. When you're, if you have some problems with hypertension, at Batson and Associates, we deal with hypertension, we deal with diabetes, we deal with cancer, we deal with kidney problems. The question is, you cannot be sick for years. And if you're sick for all those years, it means something is wrong. The question arises, what exactly is wrong? And that is where Batson and Associates comes in. There's a product that we carry called Eye Optics Formula. And Eye Optics Formula is for anyone who has any eye problem, whether it be cataract, glaucoma, detached retina. The Eye Optics Formula is going to help with that, as well as our IT, which is very important in assisting a number of individuals. We also have an anthocyanin complex coming very soon, which is going to be an upgrade from the bilberry, which is a very good product to help with eyesight. We have had a lot of clients because of the number of natural minerals and phytonutrients in that particular anthocyanin product. You find it's very good for persons with eye problems. So if you have cataracts, glaucoma, detached retina, that is a product that is going to help you. And that, of course, is available at Batson and Associates. If you have problems as it relates to dizziness, lightheadedness, some people, all of a sudden, you have to get in stomatil because you're always dizzy. The room is always spinning. That is, we carry a product at Batson and Associates to help with that. That's the optimizer. So normally we recommend the optimizer and the nerve restore. We also have our inflammation formula, very popular product as it relates to pain, all those type of things. Inflammation formula helps significantly with inflammation and pain in the body. That's a product we carry at Batson and Associates as well. Very popular product for people who have a lot of arthritic pain. Last week I focused a lot on arthritis because we have so many persons that constantly battling and dealing with this arthritis or situations with arthritis. So that is something, of course, we deal with at Batson and Associates. So feel free to check us out. Check out the products that we have at Batson and Associates, the services we offer at Batson and Associates, and of course the teas. We carry a wide variety of tea. In fact, I'm so excited. I'm in the process of working on some new ones that we'll be getting. Especially there's one for a circulation tea, actually for general circulation, but it's going to help significantly with problems associated with hypertension. So I'm very excited for that. Always wanting to help persons with high blood pressure, not to deal with that blood pressure naturally and not have to go through all those type of issues and problems. So, feel free to give us a call or visit. Keep in mind and understand that the program is interactive, so we want to hear from you. I know it's a holiday. I think the majority of people sleeping. After they would have had a hefty lunch.
Well, doctor, I have better news than sleeping.
Uh-huh.
Basically listening to hear about other people's problem.
Right.
So now, my take on this message I received, I was reading a while ago. Mr. DJ, the listeners are listening, but they are not really scared to text or call. But I have some pictures here.
Mhm.
They don't want their neighbor to know what they are ill with.
Exactly. Yeah, well, you know, some people.
Foolish.
Yeah, of course, that's
So
foolishness.
yeah, if you feel calling the radio station right now is going to make your neighbor know about your problem and your neighbor not speaking, that's all right.
Yeah, that's all right.
Send a message, send that text message, or call the office. Right? Call the office, speak with one of the representatives until you can get on to the doctor when it is recommended to speak with the doctor, and let them know that you are one of the shy ones. So doctor will make a list at the end of the year. If you have 300-400 shy listeners, people who don't want to call or text, you know it's working, because I can guarantee you that the majority of the listeners on this program this afternoon are skeptical to text or to call. Because
Definitely.
whatever illness they may have accumulated, I using the word accumulated because
We
they didn't
take
check
our word.
themselves. Yeah, they didn't check their cells early o'clock, like 30, 35, 40.
Right.
Especially for the men. For the men.
Yeah, the men, especially with prostate problems, they don't check anything. Yeah.
They don't check anything. They don't check in the pharmacy to see whether they could boost and boost. How do you continue boosting? You'll end up boosting and boost out everything. You see?
Exactly.
So that's the whole idea behind it. Yeah.
Definitely. So, you know, I like how you mentioned the men there. At Batson and Associates, the magnetic resonance scan is actually able to determine the health of your prostate. So that's something that you would want to determine. You know, it's non-invasive, nobody has to touch you. And you know, it gives us an indication of the prostate, if you have BPH, which is benign prostatic hyperplasia, or if you have um, prostatitis, which is infection of the prostate. In all instances, you know, it is actually going to help as it relates to addressing that particular problem, because the thing is, a lot of men wait until things get really bad with them, very problematic, a soul set of issues, and then you end up in a situation where you get stoppage of water, which is one of the worst things to get, because you cannot urinate, like cannot urinate, and that is very painful. Most of the time when they put that catheter in you, it stays there for quite a while, and then you have frequent infections. It's a very annoying situation that could be avoided. It's an unavoidable situation. The problem is most people just wait until things get really bad. And then, as the old people say, water more than flour. You could imagine you get up to urinate and you cannot urinate, you can't pass water. You're literally blocked up. You know, you could imagine the pain and the discomfort that is going to cause. Yet it happens to people regular. Just recently, I know someone who is familiar in surroundings that I am in. The person looks normal, everything, and that happened to them. And he said to the doctor, he said, Dr. Batson nearly died. That you could imagine how painful that is. When they finally get that catheter, they have to insert a device inside of you. When he started to urinate, he must urinate a bucket full, and it might have some blood in it. Because when you become so blocked up, you can bleed. You think that's something? Yes, you think that's something you want? You know how hard it is to fix that and how much problems and suffering you have to go through? The old people have a saying, my great-grandmother always used to say, an ounce of prevention is better than a pound of cure. I believe in that. So let Batson and Associates do your preventative management for you. Because the thing is, you need somebody to do preventative care for you. You know? That's where Batson and Associates comes in. That's our job. Okay? Miss Grace Williams, she said, good afternoon, Dr. Batson. God's blessings to you. Thank you so very much, Miss Grace Williams. Cindy Hoyt says, hi, Doctor. Hi, Doc and team. Happy and healthy Thursday, everybody. Same to you, my dear. Yeah, so...
to the list, Doctor.
Yes, go ahead.
To the list, we have one from Vida, and she says, Mr. DJ, I know Dr. Batson. He treated a mother and father at the Chihuahua's office, and they're doing great. Thank you, Dr. Batson. Her name is Vida.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Vida. I'm glad to hear that they're going great. And I hope they continue to go great. Yes, definitely. Yes. Definitely. Miss Ruby Sammy, a pleasant good afternoon to you. Yeah, so persons get results. So it's a matter of you have to decide when you want to come and see us. We can't force you to come and see us. But what I tell you, the quicker the better. Because it doesn't make any sense. You know how many persons they say, Dr. Batson, I shall come to you a long time. Because they come on and about a month time, you're feeling better. Way, way better, like about 80% better than how they were before. And that's because at Batson and Associates, one, we have a product line that is unrivaled and it is continuing to getting bigger and better. I'm working assiduously in ensuring that that happens. And we continue to ensure that we get you the results that you're looking for. As a trained consultant in clinical nutrition and integrated medicine, I often tell persons medication is just a matter of a plaster for sore. It doesn't really address the root cause of the problem. If you have hypertension, for example, you'll be given calcium channel blockers, you'll be given beta blockers. But what really deals with the dehydration? What deals with the constipation? What deals with the hormonal imbalance that is actually causing the hypertension in the first place? Because you have pulmonary, you have primary hypertension and you have secondary hypertension. A lot of people do not know that. And secondary hypertension is caused by a problem, or other problem. And most diseases are like that. In fact, not most diseases, all diseases are like that, where there has to be a cause. At Batson Associates, we work with the cause. Miss Cindy always said, Doc, I'm late for class because I just got off the phone and read my brother the riot act. Told him to smarten up because ain't nobody have time to be up and down in no hospital behind him. I told him no pity coming from me. Smarten up, go and see Dr. Batson and follow his protocol. Period. Dot. End of story. Okay, good. I appreciate that. But the thing is, if he does that, he's going to get results. And you see, that is what I tell persons. Even if you don't come to Dr. Batson, I'm just saying in general, a lot of persons have to understand that you have to take care of yourself. You have to. And if you're not doing that, your body, people talk about karma. Karma for the body is the worst. Your body, don't forget. It does not, it cannot forget. So those of you may have drink a lot of alcohol, you may have smoked a lot of cigarettes, you may have taken a lot of drugs, you run your body down. Your body don't forget. There is something called a reward and you're going to get it. You're going to get it. So make up your mind to fix the reward, because some of you, you did nonsense and you have some stuff that you need to fix. So don't wait until things get really bad and they diagnose you with cancer and breast cancer and lung cancer and this type of cancer. There are protocols we have for persons where their diet is concerned with cancer. Because if you're not dealing with your nutrition, you're spinning top in mud. Ms. Annie Grant said, Dr. Batson, should one diagnosed with dementia take cerebral, nerve restore, omega, and optimizer at the same time? Yes, they can. But what they'll have to do, they'll have to take the nerve restore with breakfast, the cerebral with dinner, and the omegas, one in the morning, one in the evening. So the omega will be one with breakfast, one with dinner, and the optimizer they could take with dinner. Yes, they can take it at the same time. Miss Cindy Oit, she says he's in Trinidad and Tobago, will be coming Shoguna's branch next week. Okay, good. Yes, DJ Mamu.
Yes, Dr. Vida also indicated that she has, in fact, spoken to many of her friends about health issues that perhaps never heard about Dr. Jason. And now that they are aware of you, they'll be visiting the office as soon as possible. But when you visit the office in a situation where you can't help yourself, it makes life difficult for Dr. Batson to really get back things on track. But he's a master of what he does, and I believe he can do it. Once you decide to head to the office, you get down there, whether it be Montrose, St. James, where there's a lovely lady I met. I didn't get a name.
Miss Eleanor.
Miss Eleanor.
Yes.
Yes. I know there's a street in Chilonas, but I didn't have Eleanor Street, so that's
correct. Yes.
Yeah. Very, very pleasant person.
Yes.
She speaks very well. And she attends to you, ensuring everything is well organized, professionally done. Good afternoon to you, lady. She did promise me she's going to listen to the program when I gave her the link, and she smiled at me, as most people do. Jason, that people smile. They don't smile at you; they smile with you.
With you, exactly.
Yeah, at the same time, I'm smiling with you right now because that here, look, you have there.
Yeah.
Those listeners, if they can really look at Dr. Jason Batson today, you would swear by all the gods, he looks like Will Smith.
Yeah, I used to get that some years ago, when I had and I actually had the hairstyle, I used to have the high top some years ago. Yeah. So
Looks very, very nice.
yes,
Yes.
thank you so very much. Yeah, let me say, Honey Bay says Cindy, honey. Now, Honey Bay and Cindy, only do not come and give any trouble on the live, eh? Always give problems. Miss Marge Hill says, Dr. Batson, I feel like I should be on your staff. Everybody I meet, I tell about you, her in Canada and the US, or here in Canada and the US. Thank you so very much, Marge Hills. And we're doing more work. Very soon, New York will be seeing us. That's something we're going to be working on in the very near future. We're actually doing a branch in New York where you'll be able to get products and services and that type of thing. So Batson and Associates, going places, really helping persons, regionally, internationally. And that's what it's about, eh? I mean, we live in an international world now. We live in a place where information is at your fingertips. It's very communication is global. So, it's very important that we able to touch the lives simply of so many persons in those countries. So take full advantage of that. Okay, that telephone number again for the Shoguna's office, that number is 222-8261. That's 222-8261. For the Debe office, we are located on the first floor of, Debe, sorry, is the corner Ramsmooth Trace and the SS Erin Main Road in Debe. That telephone number for Debe is 222-8261. You can call 222-8261 as well as the 314-9975 number, 314-9975. DB number again is 223-7515. That's 223-7515. I am actually in David this Saturday, and we'll also be doing that consultation with Dr. Batson, feedback, follow up with Dr. Batson in David, and that's going to be May the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd, which is going to be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We're doing Shogunas this week, which is the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd of April. And Debe Zone is going to be 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd of May. Tobago will most likely be the week after that, 2 weeks after that, because of course our Tobago office will be opened and getting things in gear and beginning operations at that office. A lot of challenges there, but that's life. And when you're doing business, you have to, there are deadlines that you're supposed to meet, but sometimes deadlines meet you. So it's just a matter of adjusting accordingly and moving how we would move. But Tobago definitely some great plans in the future for you guys as regards to products. We're going to be doing a lot of things for you guys, which we'll have available there. And that is at the Triangle Building in Scarborough, Tobago. You have a question, DJ Mamu?
Yes, Dr. Jason. The information sent here by Molly, and she says, DJ, this is a period of the year, these particular few days, where you have the Muslims and the Christians and the Muslim Christians and the Hindus, and well, today being the spiritual Baptist people, the Shelter Baptists, all praying and fasting and doing God's work. So I guess most of your listeners in that field today, but they're listening. So we ensure that we'll be communicating with you. Thank you, Molly. She's from Sandy Brandy.
Okay, great. Pleasant. Good afternoon, Molly from Sandy Grande. Let me say, Sydney Hoyt says, my dear, honey, my dear, we have to behave. Doc just put we on blast. Exactly. Margil says, we want one here in Canada too. No problem. Miss Pam Powell says, hi, honey. They say, he ain't no, I like them hardened children. As you tell me to behave, now self, I want to behave. All you need to go in the naughty corner. Miss Annie Grant says, Dr. Batson, I am very thankful for your roadside pickup. It is very helpful to me. It saves me time and money for me in Guayaguari. I'm so glad to hear that, Miss Grant. Yes, and as Miss Grant reiterated there for us, let me just highlight that for a moment. Our road delivery service is available at Batson and Associates. So call us And, we try our best to facilitate because we know the water that we have, we only have it in one size for now, but that's just for now. In the near future, we're going to have smaller bottles, different size bottles. We have the 5 liter bottles now. So, delivery is available, and, you can call the number again, that number again, 222-8261. That's 222-8261. And we will be able to send your products for you. Miss Grace Williams says, Dr. Batson, when are we getting the website? We need to be able to order online from the USA. Yes, Miss Williams. Actually, interestingly, just this week, we sat down and we were going through those things. They're actually doing the beta testing for us now. So we almost there. We almost there. And believe me, we would have been worth the wait with what we'll be offering to you guys rather. So, we almost there. Again, Nerve Restore is available. We have the Cerebral available. We have Optimizer. Optimizer is an excellent product for eyesight. We also have the Anthocyanin Complex, which is great for eyesight. It's great for diabetes. It's also great for blood pressure. We also have, of course, the ever popular Santulan, that 7-channel detox tea that cleans and detoxifies kidney, colon, bloodstream, liver, lymphatic system, skin, and your lungs. So, that is a total detox. It's going to help with energy. If you have problems being very tired, low energy, problems with being lethargic, that is something that can help you significantly. We also got back CMOS in stock, large amounts of CMOS, and we actually have the bone dry CMOS. Let me pick up, yes, CMOS, an excellent quality. This is CMOS, I believe actually came out from Grenada. I was very impressed with it. Our supplier doing a really excellent job. That CMOS is going very quickly. Just yesterday in the office, we were talking about it. Someone came, they bought one, and then after they came back and they bought 3. Very good quality. It's gelling really nice, very clean, and it yields very nice. Nice value for your money. It's not too expensive. Nice there that anyone in any economic value bracket can afford. We have it in the 16 ounce, which is the one that sells the most, but we also have the 5 ounce as well, which is a nice small pack. And depending on your budget, you might just want to try it, whatever the case may be. That is one you can go with, and then once you're comfortable, of course, I guarantee that you would want to take the larger package. Because CMOS is very good for your bones, it's good for your musculoskeletal system. I recommend it a lot in my protocol, especially for men. It's also very good to boost your testosterone levels naturally. So, men who want to continue being men for a very long time and being able to respond when you are called. The old people have a saying, speak when you're spoken to, answer when you are called. So you should be able to answer when you are called. So ensure that you have your CMOS.
Yes.
Yeah.
I sent my call out and I didn't get an answer.
But you need to send the call again. Maybe it's the phone you're using.
Yes.
Yes.
You have to switch from one oil to the other one.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, you need to maybe change the engine oil. As the old people say, the oil in the coil.
Yeah.
Let me say a pleasant good afternoon again to our social media listeners. We are live on Facebook. On Facebook, we are Batson and Associates Limited. On Instagram, we are Batson and Associates TT. And on YouTube, we are Batson and Associates Trinidad. Life of Purpose Carter says, Dr. Batson, do you ship out water? I am in Grenada. What I have to find out, I know that we're supposed to have an inter-island ferry or some sort of boat that goes from Trinidad to Grenada. So I could always find out. I could put my marketing staff to look at that, because there is always solutions, and I always believe that there is a solution to anything, and we are going to have to find the solution. If you want to get the water, we have to get the water to you, and I believe there is some sort of ship boat system that goes to Grenada, so that is definitely going to be the easiest one to avail yourself of, and of course economically the better one as well. So we'll work on that for you. Those numbers again, you can get us on 222-8261. That's 222-8261. And Debe is the corner of Ramsamut Trace and the SS Erin Main Road in Debe. That number for Debe is 223-7515. That's 223-7515. St. James is Red Edge Mall, Western Main Road, St. James. That number for St. James is 220-8113. That's 220-8113. And Tobago is the Triangle Building in Scarborough, Tobago. That number for Tobago is 226-4553. That's 226-4553. Keep in mind, you could also book online Our overseas client, international number for overseas client, you can call 868-373. That's 868-373-2388. That's 868-373-2388. And of course, you can get your information on your consultations. We actually do Zoom consultations so that we could help our clients overseas. Ms. Grace Williams says, thanks, we can't wait for the website. Grace Williams said, yes, Grenada CMOS is the best. Yeah, it is. It's really, really good. Very, very impressive. So you can reach out to us, at Batson and Associates to get that. So it's now 2:52. So I'm going to allow DJ Mamo again to give you guys the telephone number. So don't be shy. Take advantage of the opportunity. If for some reason you can't call, at least take advantage of the walk-in clinics that we're going to have. And walk-in clinic, not to be facetious, doesn't mean that it's free. All it simply means that you do not have to have an appointment. You can walk in. Okay, but you have availability of our consultations, our testing packages with our live nutritional blood cell analysis or magnetic resonance analysis scan, and all those other services we offer at Batson Associates to help you to feel better, look better, and most importantly, get the results that you want. Very, very important. So over to you, DJ Mamu.
Thank you, Dr. Jason Batson. On DJMamuRadioTT.com, you're listening to Support Your Health Naturally, a weekly program from 2:15 to 3:15. It's all about your health. And Batson and Associates would like to introduce again a second part of their engine promotion. What is engine promotion? It has something to do with engine. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. Yeah. Well, the invitation is yours to listen carefully and call. The invitation is yours for persons who work in the field of vehicle maintenance, mechanics, vehicle maintenance, repairs, and even in the oil industry, painting, what have you, garbage. Yeah. We need you people to come see Dr. Jason Batson immediately. Immediately means as soon as possible. As soon as possible means take the number and call, make an appointment, and get in the act of taking care of yourself. Brothers and sisters, your health is your wealth. Without your health, there is no wealth. So therefore, take advantage of these offers, introductory offers. Are you dealing with heavy metals and gaseous materials, which are very harmful to your health? Then what you need to do is see Dr. Jason Batson and Associates, and they would solve all your issues. Get your body detoxified, live a healthier and longer life. Make your lifestyle changes important. You can drink how many CMOS you want, but the blood is not functioning with circulation. Brother, CMOS ain't going to help you. Isn't that so, Doc?
Correct. You need to cleanse. You need to de-alkagen water, and Santulan is foundation. Alkaline water, Santulan, and the advanced chlorophyll. Very good product. Wheatgrass as well. We started back getting that, especially the one in the packs. I like those small packs so much. It's very, very good. But actually exceptionally good for weight loss. Those of you who have that challenge in weight around your midsection, those of you who may have problems with gastrointestinal issues, they help. As I always tell persons, when you're looking at natural medicine, your consistency and discipline is what is valuable and what is important. The problem with most people is that they're not consistent. They don't exercise any discipline and maintenance. And that is one of the things we do at Batson Associates. Ms. Nikki Figaro is asking, which brand of olive oil do you use? There's one that we used to use a long time called the James Plagniol, Plagnol. That's a very good olive oil. And I see it in a lot of the supermarkets have it, so you could always go and get it. That's something Batson Associates is going to be bringing in just now. We've got a very good source there in Europe. Really excellent as it relates to quality, because I'm big on quality, because there are a lot of oils out there that saying one thing and it's not. So you need to do your investigation. You need to know your brand, whatever the case may be. And that is one of the things we do at Batson Associates, So a lot of new products come in very soon. That center will be allocating and finishing put together in Longdonville there. So a lot of things coming at Batson Associates as regards to product services. So look out for that. And of course, we have the established products, the eye optics formula, very good product as it relates to eye health issues. Cataracts. Is it that the doctor is telling you that you have this medium cataract, this small cataract there, he's not ready to operate on it? So why would you leave it there and 6 years after you have to go and do a surgery? When there is a simple eye drop that you could use, 2 drops in the morning, 2 drops in the night, and it can actually melt or get rid of the cataract. Cataract is mineral buildup on the lens of the eye. If your windows in your house are dirty, what do? Change the windows or you clean them? You clean them. So what you need to do is clean the lens of the eye. Also, if you have things like glaucoma, detached retina, the eye optics formula is something to check out. We also carry IT, very good product for the eyes, very good product as it relates to helping to improve eyesight, helping to improve the cerebral circulation in the brain. Very soon, some new supplements that we'll be carrying again for eyes going to be coming in at Batson and Associates. So take advantage of that. We have also gotten back our silver soap. So those of you who may have problems with your skin, LOTA, atopic dermatitis, lichen planus, that is something you can check out. We also have the silver gel, which is very good for the skin, also for persons with hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoids can be very annoying to deal with. They tend to be very embarrassing, itching. It's usually not a very sanitary circumstance, and the silver gel actually has the ability to correct that situation. We do carry the silver with mineral formula, the liquid as well as the gel, so that's something that you could also take full advantage of. So again, you're listening to Dr. Jason Batson, the Senior Medical Director at Batson and Associates, where we support your health naturally. Keep in mind our initiative next week. You do not have to have an appointment. God's willing, I'll be in Shagona's office bright and early. They start at 9, I'll be there at 10. And we're working. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, take full advantage of that. We'll have full staff, full consultation. So we're dealing with numbers. We'll be as effective and as efficient, but as thorough as we have to be. Always remember that. I'm very, very thorough. We are very thorough in the work that we do. We don't just hustle you and send you out. We make sure we get everything in a gear. We make you understand. We make sure you understand your protocol and give you the necessary times that you have to come back to us. We also call you, follow up with you, see how you're going, make sure everything is okay, that type of thing. Miss Felicia James says, my friend has a skin problem. Her hands and feet are itching for so. What can she use? Again, she may have to look at the water first, the alkagen water. That is signs of dehydration. 7-channel toxic buildup. So toxic buildup in the kidney, colon, bloodstream, liver, lymphatic system, skin, and the lungs. Miss Marcia Letrin says, good evening, Dr. Batson and Associates. Have a blessed day. You are doing an awesome job. Thank you so very much for that. Yeah. So my listeners, or the listeners, sorry, apologies, of our live here. We are live on our social media platforms. We are Batson and Associates Limited on Facebook. On Instagram, we are Batson and Associates TT. On YouTube, we are Batson and Associates Trinidad. And very shortly, you'll be getting the one for our TikTok. We now on TikTok, and we're trying to get our TikTok numbers boosted. We're going to be doing some promoting among a lot of our listeners on Facebook and the other platforms, to help us boost that and, share the program, share the lives, and encourage somebody else to get a better quality of life. All these persons suffering out there unnecessarily, and there are such easy things, such easy things to help you. So again, that telephone number, you can give us a call on 222-8261. That's 222-8261. Yes, DJ Mamu.
In studio, you can send your messages if you feel shy. Send WhatsApp to me and I'll forward it to doctor. Right? 1-868-337-2287 international, and you have local 337 rather 2287 337-2287. Jafar, thank you for listening. Doctor is doing a good job as always. DJ, been listening to him in a previous radio station. Well, you have followers from all radio stations, Doctor.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Lina Ragbir Barapur, thank to you. Tell the doctor, love this program. Okay, thanks. Shalama Suhan, good afternoon to the doctor. We always listen to him. Sumati Lady in Green and the son Rishi. Molly, Mary Richmond Mirage of New York. She'll be coming to Trinidad very soon to do some business, and she'd like to pay a visit to doctor. So
Definitely.
Mary, get in contact with me. If you
Mhm.
can't find the office, I'm going to send you to the office. And if I have to take you personally, I'm going to do it because
Yeah.
she's a loyal fan of the radio station.
Great, great, great.
Carol Mirage, thank you for all the information. Also, a friend who is at his workplace but can't really speak out or anything. That's Mr. Dave of North Carolina. He listens to the station all the time. Whatever's going on or happening on the station, he can report on it. Be it talk, religious activities, music, greetings, whatever. He can give you an update on it. Also to this girl, Sheila Basson, New Jersey. You're right, DJ. We listen to you with the headset on, the Bose headset. This is the Bose lady.
Oh, she's a Bose, Papa. Yeah.
She right on top. She looks a big up large.
Yes,
Right.
definitely.
Bose headset, Bose in the car, Bose in the living room. Again, in the kitchen, she says Bose.
Whoa.
And she has a big system in her SUV, which is Bose, and she just loves listening to this station
Okay.
because of the sound quality.
Excellent.
Music itself. Yeah, yeah. Thank you very much, Sheila Basson out there in New Jersey.
Yes, Miss.
With the doctor.
Yes, definitely. Let me say a pleasant good afternoon to Miss Heather Price. She says she asked a question here. So let me target this question. She said, what causes constant mucus running from the nose? The person don't eat meat, milk, neither dairy. Well, the thing is, if you have a constant problem with mucus, what that could be is what is known as post-nasal drip. So it's basically an infection that causes a dry cough, causes a constant production of mucus. So
I think we have a call.
oh, we do? Okay, good, no problem.
Have a caller? Hello? Okay, caller, you have your speakerphone is on? Yeah, take off the speakerphone. Yeah, you're getting an echo lag, yes. Go ahead. It's good, yeah. You're getting a real feedback.
You get another thing.
You're getting a real echo effect here, doctor.
Oh, okay.
She said she's going to call back.
Okay, good, no problem.
Where she is located is a 627 number, which is Portsmouth, she said. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
627,
Yeah. Well, I'm in St. James on Friday. I'm in St. James tomorrow, please God. And I'm with St. James would get their consultation with Dr. Batson walk-in. We'll do that most likely in June, God's willing. We have to separate them up accordingly as per offices. So yeah, I was saying as regards to the mucus situation, the silver or the mineral formula will definitely help. There's a tea we carry called nettle, very good tea. Called nettle is very good for the immune system, is good for blood sugar, that type of thing. So it is something that you could avail yourself of.
I'm not getting your audio, doctor. I'm not
Oh,
getting your audio.
Okay, my apologies. Just one second.
Yeah, something just went on your side.
Okay.
I'm not getting your audio at all. So the person is calling again. Hello, caller.
Yeah, you hear me, did you, Mamu?
The doctor will respond to you, but I'm not sure if he heard the question because apparently there's a little audio.
Yeah, a little audio. You hear me now, DJ
I'm not
Mamu?
hearing you. I'm not hearing the doctor.
Oh,
There has to
just didn't want to.
No, I'm not getting you at all.
Okay, Shakir was wondering if you may have to sign out and come back in.
Everything just went off on your side there, doctor.
Okay, and we didn't change anything.
Still not hearing you.
Still not hearing. 1 minute. Come across. Yeah, he's coming across. So social media, just excuse us a minute here. Shakir, go ahead. You gotta go, yeah.
Okay, so we on DJMamuRadioTT.com. So we have his
No, everything good on our end.
Shaquille
Sarah,
doing some work, Shaquille.
DJ Mamu, sign out and sign back in.
You might have a message, but he's not here now.
Okay, I'm gonna message.
They can end the operations. on the other side. The baby is calling again. So man, we'll take a call shortly.
Yeah, Shaq, he's messaging you.
Maybe I should come out.
Come out, yeah, that's what he said. He said come out and then go back in.
I'm just going to.
Yeah, you come out and then go back in. Yeah.
Okay.
Like just be almost to finish.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
This side here.
Yes, hello.
Doctor,
Yes, sir.
are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Are you hearing me?
I'm not hearing you.
You're not hearing me.
You go ahead and speak.
Okay, good. So, pleasant good afternoon again. We just clearing up a little technical difficulty that we had there. You hearing me, DJ Mamu?
It's fine.
Let me say a pleasant good afternoon to Pansy says, I've tried everything. What is the best thing for constipation? Water, about 32 ounces a day. I did senna, kiwi with papaya and a banana. Still not healthy bowel movement.
Dr.Batson, we apparently lost connection with him there. So I did a refresh. Things seem to be working right now. Mr. Duff.
Yes.
I'm not hearing you, but for some reason or the other,
You messaging?
Separated.
Well, take it off again,
Went
Shaki.
separate ways.
Take off this. End it. And we are messaging because it's time.
Yeah.
Okay, so social media, well, I apologize for that. Apparently, we had some technical difficulty. You know, it is when we're dealing with technology. Miss Sarah Chambers says, good afternoon. I have an appointment at your St. James branch tomorrow. Would I be able to see you? Would you be able to see me? Yes. The thing is, I'm coming in that office from 1. I am there from 1. I don't know if your appointment is with me or with one of my consultants, but I would be there at 1. So even if it is you hold on, you would be able to see me. Okay, guys, so as we always say at Batson and Associates, if you think health is expensive, try sickness. If you think education is expensive, try ignorance. So definitely look out for our open clinic day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That special program that we're doing for me to try and see as much persons as possible, you know, as it relates to their consultation. Keep in mind that after that, you'll be dealing with the consultants. I am there still, but you know, the days when I have clinic, it is usually very packed, and you know, the wait is a lot longer. I mean, that doesn't change the fact that my consultants or the consultants that work with me rather, are very good, very well trained. But, you know, of course, we work as best as we can. So take advantage of Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday in Shogunas. And, of course, the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd of May in Davie. Tobago is going to be the week afterwards, which is, I think, is going to be like 4th, 5th, and 6th, I think it is. Let me check it. That is the Tobago office, which is long incoming. That is actually going to be the 8th, the 9th, the 10th. The 8th, the 9th, the 10th. Going all the way maybe to the 19th. All right, but stay tuned and we'll post those things on our social media. Like us, share us, follow us. We are Batson and Associates Limited on Facebook. On Instagram, we are Batson and Associates TT. And on YouTube, we are Batson and Associates Limited. Pansy where you talk about constipation, you tried everything. No, you need to come to Batson Associates. You have imbalances that needs to be corrected, and once those imbalances are not corrected, even laxatives wouldn't help you, and you don't want to become dependent on laxatives. Okay, so as we always say at Batson and Associates, again, if you think health is expensive, try sickness. If you think education is expensive, try ignorance. God bless you guys. Do enjoy your holiday, and until next week. Yeah, Pan Sage. I don't know where you're from, but if you could visit Batson and Associates, we carry a product called Digestive Restore. We also have the Alkagen water, the Santulan. It means that is your central nervous system is what controls bowel movement, right? So that is what you need to correct there. So, give us a visit. As I said, we have those days. We also have Debe. I'm in Debe on Saturday. I don't know where you're located, and take advantage of that. You're very welcome. God bless you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. And until Sunday, please God, where we have our 2-hour program, where we'll be on Sky 99.5. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye. See you guys who need to come next week, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Take care. Bye-bye.